buses in the metro are so cheap, talking like less than 40 cents for 90 minutes, free transfers, and that's once you get the metro card. If you tap your bank card, it's like 50 something cents, still pretty cheap, but definitely worth it to get the metro card. I've been searching for a way to cross this busy street for a few blocks now, and I finally found one. It's like a walking tunnel behind me. Now I'm curious if I pass any, but I gotta keep my eye out for these things because I'm not sure if jaywalking is a punishable offense, and I don't feel like getting in trouble, so. I'm in a pretty righteous park right now. It's really beautiful. This is definitely the place to be hanging out during the peak temperatures of the day. It's really nice. Yes, like I said, I'm on the hunt for something that I think will make my time here a lot more fulfilling. And I don't want to tell you yet because that's what keeps it exciting. You got to keep watching to see what it is that I'm looking for. I just got randomly stopped by the police. They pulled up next to me, got out, and then they realized I spoke English. So they asked me for my passport. And I showed them my passport, and then they wanted to check my bag. And they asked what this thing is, which is like a tripod for my phone. And they checked my passport and just kind of smiled and said goodbye. And I asked them, like, is there something that I did wrong? Is there a problem? And then they were like, no, but no English or something. So it was like they knew enough English to say hello and ask me for my passport and ask me for, looking in my bag. But then as soon as I asked, why they stopped me, suddenly they didn't know enough English to explain why. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe I'm just a suspicious looking guy, who knows? All right, I found what I was looking for. I think I got a pretty sweet deal on it too. Still gonna wait to show you because first I need some food. It's too much bread. Some of the buses around here, they're more like vans than buses. And those things are freaking wild, man. If you get on one of them and they're full and you gotta stand, dude, you better hope you got some strong legs because those drivers are crazy. Well, I just got back from my exhausting day of walking around. Oh, man, it just really takes it out of me, but I'm still sick, so I think that has a lot to do with it. Plus, getting used to the heat. It's quite a change from the UK and Ireland to show up and be in 94 or more degree weather. It's actually not that bad today. It was like partly cloudy. Still pretty damn hot. And yeah, I just find it somewhat exhausting to navigate a foreign city always. Just takes a little bit extra out of you. But I did what I set out to do, so let me show you what that was all about. First, a little local kefir. This isn't what I was looking for, by the way. I just picked it up a couple days ago and haven't had a chance to try it yet because I've been fasting. That's really good. It's really, you know how fermented foods feel tingly in your mouth? It's got that. I don't mean it's like carbonated, but you can feel the slight effervescence in your mouth when you drink it. That's what I mean. All right, so I got a guitar. Probably not like the most, practical purchase if you're thinking like budget travel. But I think I got a pretty good deal on it. It was $100 for the guitar and a gig bag. I was looking at guitars on Facebook Marketplace used, for slightly cheaper. But honestly, if I got a used guitar, there'd probably be something wrong with it. It would need new strings. There'd probably be some like dead frets or, just something. I'd probably have to take it in and get new strings, and who knows how much those cost here. So even the one that I was looking at on Facebook Marketplace, it was like 190 lari. But it honestly had just a few too many Che Guevara stickers on it and some rainbow strings. So that wasn't going to work for me. So I think that this is a better deal overall because I got to test it out at the store. It's got a fresh pair of strings on it. Seems like it plays fine. And for $100 for like my mental well-being and my sanity while I'm here in Georgia by myself, I think that's money well spent. I haven't picked up a guitar. I mean, I've picked up a guitar a couple times. I haven't seriously played guitar since before we left the States. I did have a guitar with me for a little while, and practiced a bit in Hawaii, and then that was about it. And I had to leave it behind when we went and left the States because I just couldn't travel with a guitar. It was an electric guitar too, and a little practice amp. It was totally impractical to travel with, and I haven't had a guitar since. So I'm super rusty. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to like get the juice flowing again, you know? I mean, I still got something, at least. You only need a couple chords, right? Well, I'm hoping that being a little rusty at the guitar allows me to write some simpler tunes, you know, just not worry so much about the music aspect of it and just play a couple chords, write some words, make some loud noise. My Airbnb is connected to the hosts that live next door, so I'm not going to be playing too loudly here. I don't want to anger them or like wake up their baby if the baby is sleeping. So I'm going to plan some trips to nearby parks and maybe take it to the lake. Just chill out, play guitar, write songs, enjoy myself, use this time wisely, and yeah. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.